early doomer.
I quit at being independent. I don't want to do this shit anymore. This shit is draining. I'm so ready to have a man come into my life and take care of me. More like, I'm ready to have someone come into my life and take care of me. This shit is so fucking draining. This independent life, like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. I quit. Because every time something happens, I always have to figure shit out on my own. And I don't want to do that shit anymore. Yeah. Y ya renuncio, ya no quiero ser independiente. Yeah. I want to be spoiled and taken care of. Because I shouldn't have to be stressing about shit like this. I'm tired.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Whenever things gets tough, these so-called strong independent women back themselves into a corner, and all of a sudden they need a man. Where was that energy when the good guys was approaching you? She's finally realizing the importance of having a man in her life. She thought the road was gonna be sweet. Father Time is finally teaching his lesson. Let's take a look at the comments. What do you bring to the relationship? It's too late, her body count is in the thousands. Girl boss too close to the sun.
I just paid 3 bills just now with my own debit card. Like the independent black woman I don't want to be. Don't ask me for a fuck thing!
I don't want to be an independent woman anymore. It's not all that it's cracked up to be.
This message is for my future husband, so if you're not my future husband, please keep scrolling. Daddy, I don't want to work anymore.
So, I decided that I need me a sugar daddy, but I want me a sugar daddy that don't want no sugar.
That being this independent woman paying all the bills, like, that's ghetto. No, send my husband right now.
I don't know if anybody else has realized this, but this whole independent woman thing, I don't need nobody. I can do bad all by myself. It's feeling like a scam.
If you are an independent woman, don't look at me. I don't want to be independent, okay? I don't want it. I don't want to be independent. No, ghetto. Ghetto as fuck.
This is honestly comical. Imagine men started posting videos of themselves on the internet for attention, saying they're independent men and don't want a woman. That would honestly be so funny. But on a serious note, this is just the result of their hard work. They fought to be in this position that they're in today. We should applaud them.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but the whole independent, I want to be independent. I got my own bag. Ladies, it's dead.
I know how Webby said. She got her own house. She got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard. You a bad broad. I don't want to be a bad broad no more.
I started my own business and I worked as a girl boss for 7 years. Now that I turned 30, I've realized that actually I am a very dependent person. Yes, I am independent, but I'm someone who prefer depend on someone.
Silly rabbit.
Don't be a silly rabbit.
The greatest teacher of all is life itself. What you take for granted, it makes you pay the price for it. What you don't appreciate, it torments you for it. What you reject, it reminds you of it. You don't just get up one day and decide I'm no longer independent and now I want a man, and expects it to work. You have to go through your fair share of suffering and enduring as well.
I tell people all the time, like when they're like, oh, you're so strong. And I'm like, but I have to be. I don't want to be like, I want to be fragile. And people see it as a weak word, but think about it. When something's fragile, you treat it more with care. You're very careful. You're, treat me like I'm fragile because I can break too. And people are so used to me being so strong and so independent that they usually don't check on me. If I do have an issue and I happen to voice it, like, oh, you're fine. Like, they brush me off. Or it's kind of like, Shakira, you always figure it out. But I'm human too. I have feelings too. I feel things very deeply too. So don't treat me like I'm strong, because I don't consider that to be a thing of like, oh, this is so great an accomplishment. No, treat me like I'm fragile. Treat me with care.
She is absolutely right. A man would rather deal with a fragile feminine woman than an angry independent woman that don't need a man for anything. Think about it. If you are not needed in the relationship, what is the point in being there? If you don't need a man, why should there be one there at all? If you can handle everything by yourself, why do you complain when no man is no longer approaching you? You have made a choice to be independent, and it wasn't because men said we don't want women. It's because women want to compete with men, and now they're living with that decision.
So this is not me ragging or dragging on any independent women out there. It's beautiful. Y'all want to be independent? That's great, but not me. I don't want to be independent. I don't want no bills in my name. Besides the mortgage, but the electric, the cable, the internet, the heat, the gas, the car note. Want none of that money.
Whoever started the independent women movement, like, take it back. Or take me off the list. Because that whole I don't need a man thing is so confusing. Because it's like, what do you need then? A bunch of women? Women need men. Men need women. I do not want to be an independent woman. Like, I do not want... God, I am not an independent woman. Please do not make me an independent woman. Pack me up!
This one has common sense. She even said it herself. Women need men. And even if women like this speaks the truth, these other brainwashed feminist women come tell you otherwise. And it's all out of anger or hate towards men. Reason for that could be bad relationships, cheating. The list goes on.
Whoever fought for women to get jobs. Why? Why did we do that? I am so tired. I want to just put my feet up. Like, I am... Oh my god.
I see so many TikToks talking about how being an independent woman is so much better, and it's amazing that you don't have to depend on anyone else, but I'm exhausted. I own my own house. I can pay my own bills. I work full-time 5 days a week. I'm a full-time single mum, and I think it's just exhausting because of how lonely it can be. So I go out, I go clubbing just to be surrounded by people, or my one night a week that I don't have my baby boy, and I'm lonely, and it's sad because all I do is cook, I clean, I take care of my son, and I work, and I hate this system, and I hate the dating scene. If you've been single, you know what the dating scene looks like in 2023. It's non-existent. It's a bunch of just people in hookup culture, and as much as I've tried to do that, it's not for me. It just makes me feel worse about myself.
Welcome to a man's world, and depression hits hard. That's a man's everyday life, and on top of that, we have to provide for a minimum of one more person. She's still not taking accountability. I can tell you that the good ones are not at the club or on dating sites. They are done. The lack of accountability will always be an issue for these women. The dating scene is the way it is because women made it that way. They kept wishing that men stopped approaching them, and men made that wish come true. She was just too busy hooking up instead of finding a man who would be with her later on in her life. She already gave up her womb to a man who's not even in her life. She wouldn't be this lonely if she was genuinely looking for a man. She wouldn't be this damaged if she didn't participate in hookup culture.
Who fought for women to go back to work? Who did it? Because I got a fucking word I want to speak with you. I do not want to work. I'm tired of it. What happened to the girls who get to stay home and cook and clean, and that's their job? That is our occupation. They get to just like relax during the day and just make sure everything's good when their husband comes home. That's the job. That is the job. I have never dreamed of a job. Oh, what's your dream job? I dream of not having a job. I dream to not. I just want to beach. I just want to nails and wife and cook and clean and know that everything is paid. I don't want to be doing this. Whoever did that, death to all of you.
We are equal and we can do anything the men can do. Shut up, my god! Bitch! Fuck! Fucking damn it!
It's hard to be independent, guys. That's for real. Like back in the days, I used to scream like independent woman.
Yeah,
now I'm paying my bills. I'm like, take it back. I don't want to be independent. This independent life is horrible.
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
I am tired. How am I doing 9 to 5 and I'm still broke? Like,
It's too late for that.
You know, I don't want to be a strong, independent woman. I think we have enough strong, independent women. I'm gonna take it to the next level. I want to be a mushy, soft, relaxed, taken care of as fuck woman. Like, 30 people on my team, people opening doors for me, making me dinner, waking me up in the morning, massaging my feet kind of woman, you know? Self-serving, loving, juicy, embodied, deliciously feminine kind of woman. I think we know at this point we're strong. We've got to be independent. Of course I can take care of myself. Now I want to be taken care of. I want to need my man. I want to be wined and dined by my man, by my king. I'm the queen. And I'm relaxed as fuck. And I know who I am. Let's take this to the next level. What do you say?
Invest in cat food companies. I did a couple years ago and it was a home run. It's funny how they turn when the wrinkles and crow's feet start to creep in. Too late. Too late. Too many women have already ruined it for the rest of you. Where are you all at? I did this for my ex-fiancé, still disrespected me. So where are you feminine women at? This is what happens when their poor decision start catching up to them. They start wanting what they once discarded away in their lives. Unfortunately for them, these men have woken up from their slumber and walking away from being used, from being abused, from being taken advantage of. Marriage and dating is just a mess right now. No man wants to partake in that.
We have a fucking problem. I just fixed my own AC in my vehicle. I am evolving to not need help from any man. And that's a fucking issue. Coming from a girl that can barely pump her own gas, the way I just fixed my car, we have a problem.
Are there any other women out there who, in their young, ambitious adult lives, decided that you were going to grow up and be strong and independent, and I don't need anybody to do anything for me, and now, in your 30s, you are realizing we're a fucking idiot? Like, what were we thinking? Why did we do that? There are women who have embraced the fact that they are okay with being taken care of their whole lives, and now guess what? They're being fucking taken care of. And here we are, busting our fucking asses. Why did we do this? Why did we take the hard road? Shout out to all the women who took the hard road. I feel for you. Love you, bye.
30 is just where it starts. We even have women in their 50s saying that they don't need a man for anything. She's just not ever waking up from being delusional.
Here's something men need to understand about women over 50. We don't care about you.
Are you happy now?
She doesn't speak for all women over 50.
Bro, I'm so tired of working, bro. I'm so tired of working, bro. I don't care about these bills, bro. I don't care about this freaking car, bro. I don't care about this freaking car insurance, bro. I don't care about these kids. Bro, I don't care about my hair. I'm so tired of getting up. Hello, this is my J. I'm not a pleasure speaking with. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Okay, I can help assist you with that. I'm just tired. I can't assist y'all with nothing. Go out of my phone, man. Go out of my phone. Dang, bro, I'm so... Hi, Jean. How are you doing today? Tired. Tired, bro. I'm going home. I'm getting my bed. Tired. Hey. Tired, bro. Hate this shit, bro. I'm getting on work.
You know, guys, Miley Cyrus's new song, Flowers. Yes, I can buy myself flowers. I can do all these things by myself. But I don't want to. I want a man to do those things for me, to show me love, to take care of me in those ways, to appreciate me. Like, that is what I look forward to. Like, to being special to someone and to being made, wait, how do I say it? How do I say it? To being made feel special? What? I don't know. I just want to be special. I don't want to buy myself flowers. I know I can, but I don't want to.
Whenever I hear these women say, I want a man to take care of me now, I want him to love me and all that, the first thing I think about is, what were you doing in your early years? Why didn't any of the men back then thought to make you a wife? Why are you searching for a husband after all of these years? It's honestly a red flag. It just makes me wonder how these women past were like.
Ladies, men, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Let me tell you something. This whole I'm independent, I don't need a man, I can do it all by myself, I make my own money, is not the lifestyle that I'm trying to live. This is not the lifestyle that I'm trying to live. I'm trying to be a housewife. I'm trying to cook. I'm trying to clean. I'm trying to fuck. I'm trying to suck my husband. I do not want to work hard. I want a soft life. I want to be submissive. I don't want to be top dog. I'm not trying to be the boss. You the boss, daddy. You got it, big daddy. Yes, sir. Yes, king. Whatever you... I am tired of working hard. And for all these women, black women that feel like, oh, I don't need a man because I can do it on my own. I can. I don't want to. I'm not a man. We are not built to work like men. I am built to sit home, be pretty, satisfy my man, keep him happy, keep the house clean, and have some children. That is what we are here to procreate. Why am I working like a 35-year-old man? Okay, I'm not gonna grow old and be lonely and look back and be like, damn, I was chasing money and I don't even have a husband. I'm going to get married by 26 and I'm 24. I got 2 years to find my husband. To sit down, have some baby, suck dick, and shut the fuck up. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to do.
After giving everybody else their best years, now all of a sudden they want to settle. Now all of a sudden they want to be feminine. If only they would have realized this sooner instead of falling for the feminist mindset. The only reason why they're coming on the camera to beg you to come back is because they're looking for a savior, not a husband. Their baggages is too much for them to handle, so they need you to do the lifting once they pass 30.
I don't know about y'all, but this shit...
Oh, God, let me go in here and act like I give a fuck and be fake for 8 motherfucking hours. God damn, boy. Shit, why I gotta keep coming here? Lord, give me another job.
Come to the realization that I just don't want to work anymore. Like, it doesn't matter the job, the career path, the location. I just don't want to fucking work anymore.
Who cares?
Y'all, I'm fucking tired of working. Really am. One day out of this fucking year, I just need to wake up to something good. Like, oh, you don't gotta work no more. You could pay off your fucking debt. You could get a house, get a car. Tired of living this fucking 9 to 5 and these fucking people at the fucking jobs being bullies, and I'm just fucking sick of it. I'm sick of waking up every day and not feeling fulfilled. Sick of waking up every day on a fucking routine, a schedule, and I'm not even doing nothing with my life but fucking working. I can't even be on TikTok or nothing because I'm always fucking working. I can't become an influencer or give back to my YouTube or do any fucking thing because I'm always fucking working. Then these fucking jobs don't even fucking appreciate you for even coming in to work. You get there and they all got fucking attitudes. You're getting other people fucking negative energy. People don't know how to wake up on the right side of the fucking bed. They always waking up on the wrong side. Then they got an attitude with you. Then I'm just like, I'm just here for the check, bitch. I'm not here for your fucking attitudes. I'm not here for the fucking rude ass customers. Like, fuck working. Fuck America and they fucking working ass fucking stupid ass jobs. I hate it here. Like, is this the American dream? Because bitch, I'm not dreaming. This is a fucking nightmare.
She can only thank feminism for fighting for her rights to work if she would like to point fingers. But again with this narrative, if men did have the option to not work, they would have taken it. I'm sure there's a lot of things they would love to do, but some of them make the sacrifice because they have families and kids to take care of. You just gotta suck up, honey. This is what men do on a regular basis.
Out here struggling to get this in my car. Men are walking back and forth. No one is trying to help me.
But why should they? And why would they even want to? After all, women have been telling men over and over again to leave them alone. Women are independent. They don't need men. And now some are complaining when men are actually listening to them.
They don't make real men anymore. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not all men because there are good men out there.
That's a very good point. There are good men out there.
as a woman, like, you don't see men holding doors anymore. They don't help anymore. They rush and sit down on trains and buses before women and pregnant women and elderly are sitting down. It's just a hot mess out here. But
this really shouldn't come as a surprise. After all, isn't this what some women wanted? What modern feminism was pushing for? For women to be treated as equals to men, right? No special treatment needed. No need to hold open a door. Why help out? Women can do everything themselves just as good as men can. But now it seems some are complaining that they got exactly what they asked for.
Those real men are still around. They're just fed up with the way things are today when it comes to dealing with women. It's already risky enough for him to go into a gym and having to worry about being a creep. So why would he risk approaching women when they've been screaming from the top of their lungs? Leave me alone. And there's plenty of good men out there. She's just not looking their way.
I think feminism is the worst thing that ever happened to women. Our job used to be no job. We had it so good. And then all these women had to show off and be like, we could do it. We could do anything. Bitch, shut up. Don't tell them the secrets.
Don't believe in feminism. I think that if men are willing to do more and do more, then they should make more. That's the first argument. Everybody's like, men shouldn't make more money than women. I don't want to be a carpenter. Get up for me. I want your seat. Like, there's no reason we should get rid of those pieces of chivalry all for feminism. I don't know. Like you said earlier, we're taking it too far. We're taking it too far. I think that there are certain positions in society that are comfortable for a woman. And when you start pushing the men out of the other positions, then the women have to step into the ones that are uncomfortable for women. And I'm not willing to do that.
Chivalry is Dead and Women Killed It by Dave Chappelle.
And let me just say this. All you independent women, you can have this. I've had enough. I've had enough. I don't want to be an independent woman anymore, baby. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need a man, but I need a man. Okay? I'm throwing in the towel. I used to be that girl. Had to let a nigga know I was the boss. Had to let a nigga I was standing on whatever I was standing on. Never shut up. Now, you got it, babe. Mm-hmm. Within reason. But you got it. Mm-hmm. All that sister soldier. No, babe, we're not doing that no more, okay? I'm delicate. Treat me as such.
What she's saying is that she's tired of being a boss babe, tired of being argumentative, tired of being disagreeable. It's no wonder why men go for younger women. Imagine having to deal with a woman like that and causing you stress in your relationship. It's just hell. Don't be that kind of man, fellas. If she's not listening or do any of these things, you need a new woman.
Feminism has got such a bad name now because people think feminism is berating men or hating on men, which it's not. Women are only saying give us the joy or the ability to make our own decisions without being judged with the freedom that men have all these years. That's it.
I want to fucking do this. Oop, that's my cue. Hey, yeah, I think I gotta clock out. I don't feel too good. I think that bitch Rona's back.
I never wanted to be this independent in my life. I never wanted to have to learn how to do all the things that other people or men or, I don't know, anybody but a woman should know how to do. I've had four years of my adult life from the time I was 18 until now. I'll be 45 next month. I've had 4 years of me being by myself. And yet I still have needed to learn how to do 10 million things by myself. When is it my turn to be with someone? And no, I'm not dating anybody, but like, when is it my turn to be with somebody who can just step in and like do manly shit? Like, the garage door is off alignment and I very much worry that one of these days it's gonna get like stuck and then just fall the fuck apart on my car. I don't know how to fix that, and I'm a girl and it's heavy and I don't think I could even if I YouTubed it. And then miraculously, because it one thing goes wrong, you always seem to think that like they come in threes. The electric stove top has 2 burners where there's like a small burner and then a larger burner. One of the small burners is not turning on. And I know it's an element thing. Like, I know that I'm smart enough to figure out that the element is either bad or it needs to be replaced, which is completely fine. I know how to do it. You lift up the top of the stove, you unplug it after you unplug the stove so you don't like electrocute yourself. I've been able to figure that out, but I don't want to do it. I like don't want to have to do it. And the backyard sprinkler system, one of the ridiculously old sprinkler valves, like in the area where all the sprinklers are set up to get turned on automatically, one of the metal tubes is not sitting appropriately, so it's leaking. And again, I could YouTube this and I can figure this the fuck out. I don't want to. I don't want to be that person. I want someone, like a guy, who can just handle this shit and just be like, oh, you know what? I know how to do it, or I don't know how to do it and I'm gonna figure it out because that's kind of my job. I don't want to be that person anymore. I am done learning how to do everything just so that things can get handled. I want to give that portion of my life up. I want to give the portion of my life where I come in and I figure everything the fuck out and I do it. I don't want to do that anymore. I just want somebody to come in and handle the shit that I don't have to handle and just let me just sit and kind of relax for a minute. Like, I want to be girly. I want to not have to do this stuff anymore.
Your turn is over with. 45 and single, huh? Remember, guys, it's not you that they want. It's what you provide and what you bring to the table. It's the skills that you possess. Nobody needs the man until the clock starts running out. Don't try to be a hero. Enjoy your life. You have tried and you have done enough.